Calculator driven? Absolutely. Quartiles, calculator driven? Absolutely. Fences and outliers, calculator driven? No, you don't get that from the calculator, but you can use the arithmetic for the calculator. So you got to get nitty gritty dirty down here. Box plot, calculator driven? To a certain extent, but you don't have to draw it yourself, but you have to figure out which one's right. So if your 5-number summary is not good, then we have a problem. And if we have the right 5-number summary, this is what the question that I'm skipping out here is targeting. Do you know what the numbers for that 5-number summary would mean? These are the type of questions you're going to see. In your 5-number summary, you've got your minimum value, you've got quartile 1, you've got your median, you got quartile 3, you have your maximum. Look at how these questions target those values. In a championship game, a typical score, central tendency. Did this problem ask you about mean at all? Then don't waste your time trying to find the mean. Did it mention mode at all? Then don't waste your time. It's targeting the 5-number summary, and out of the 5-number summary, the typical value, central tendency is median. So what should go in this blank? Whatever your median value is, which has already been calculated. Half of the games totaling more than this, but less than that. More than this value, but less than that value is talking about a range of values as a starting point and ending point. There's 3 different starting points and ending points. You could have beginning here more than this, but not more than that. Or you could have more than this, but not more than that. But this question is targeting the middle 50%. If I wanted to target the lower 50%, I wouldn't tell you where it began. I would simply say it's less than this. If I wanted to target the upper 50%, I wouldn't tell you where it ended. I would simply tell you it's more than this. I would target the middle value out of there. But here, totaling more than quartile 1, but less than quartile 3, middle 50%. About 1/4 of the games have teams that scored fewer than what? 1/4, one of the 25% sections, fewer than this is the only section that has fewer than one value. All the other sections have more than 25%. What if this value was 70? What's fewer than 70? Isn't everything back here fewer than 70? That's not 25%, is it? Well, they said more than. They'd be talking about the upper 25%. So this question targets the lower 25%. But if they would have said more than, you would have targeted the upper 25%. The most the teams ever totaled was, well, most means maximum, so it's going to be the largest value in that distribution. You're going to see this type of question in this exercise, and then on another one that's a standalone where they won't give you the data set, they will just give you the 5-number summary. The toughest thing about this one is we don't get all the information in. Okay, so if that's the case, then tell me how you would describe this data.